So it's official. It's $100,000 in 90 days. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm scared. I'm nervous. But you know what? It needs to be done. It needs to be done. And 90 days is all that we need. Having a system is going to allow me to reach this goal. I think if you don't get nothing else from this video, it's more so about how you can accomplish your goals in 12 weeks versus 12 months and what you can do to get there. I think that's literally, if you got anything from this video, is how you can do it and what you can do starting today. That's it, simple. I'm sure for a lot of you guys, we have all made promises to ourselves and we've told ourselves New Year's resolution, New Year, New Me. But I feel like we need to expedite that process because, as a good prophet once said, Myron Gordon, wealth is built fast in a short period of time. So it could be anything that you want to do within 90 days. I feel like the quicker we do it, the quicker we build our confidence, the quicker we're able to build momentum. And I think momentum is like always the biggest thing because initially we're motivated, but motivation goes out the window. I'm here to document the entire journey for you guys on me making $100,000 in 90 days and sharing with you guys the exact tools that I'm using to do it so you can do the same to make your 90 days a reality of whatever you want. Definitely join me on this journey as far as achieving our goals in 90 days. So if you're new to the idea of 90 days, aka 12-week year, there's a book. Let me go get the book for you guys. That's right here. So there's this book called The 12-Week Year. And the 12-week year, get more done in 12 weeks than others do in 12 months. And that's where I got the title for the video from, because it's you hyper-focusing on a goal and then making it happen within that 12 weeks. So there are things like habit trackers or 12-week year planner. It's like a scoreboard. You map out your entire 12 weeks. So for me, because I'm doing $100,000 in 90 days, I'm going to map out how I'm going to do that through YouTube, through my digital products, through affiliate marketing. I made $20,000 with 22 YouTube videos. Damn! And just a little tidbit, even though I'll talk about this in the next video, with the 20K, with 22 YouTube videos, I did have a strategy. So I was able to make that through affiliate marketing, digital products, with YouTube AdSense. I was monetized in about 141 days. My very first YouTube video did get 14,000 views. And so when I was able to do that, I was like, something I'm doing is working. And I think with my background, it helped. So I have the background in the business mind. I majored in business in school. And so I have like strategy and different things like that. I think me sharing those things with you guys will allow you to change your perspective a little bit and just give you insight so you can apply it to your life. So when it comes to the 12-week year tracker, as you can see on my screen, essentially you would pick your goal and then you would write out your task each single week. So in this example, we have lose 30 pounds. So let's say, for example, your pre-planned week. So you're going to meal plan and you're going to write out your workout plans. And then let's say once you complete that, if you see the score, once you complete that, it's going to be 100%. So then now we're going to go into week 1, right? And essentially in the 12-week year book, they do have a pre-planned week. That way you can do all your tasks. So let's say a part of your pre-planned week might be for you to plan out your entire 12 weeks the best that you can. You can always go in and edit, add, and remove things. But at least like you kind of get like the brain work out the way, right? To just make things a lot more simpler. So now the next thing is going to be in your week 1, you're going to break down your 12-week workout plan to follow if you didn't do it in the first week. And then you're going to, let's say you want to run 3 miles twice a week and you need to meal prep. So as you complete these goals, I know you probably see the percentage. So as you complete these goals, you have the 100% next to them. Okay, so then that just continues to add up. So then once you complete all the tasks for your entire week, then you have an 100% week. So that is how that's going to work. Also with the vision board, you do have a vision board. You can totally customize this, as well as affirmations that you want to put there. And then you can add additional goals if you want to focus on more than one goal during your 12-week year. So that's going to be that. And then also I do have a section where you would have goals. So let's say you have your quarterly goals, because remember we're going based on the premise of 12 weeks. So we have you know, different quarters that we'll be able to reach our other goals in. And then maybe you can essentially put that there. And then if you want to put other images that also depict like what you want to do or where you're trying to go or why, your why on, you know, maybe pictures of your family or something like that. That's just encouraging you to reach your goals. So that's the 12-week year. And then here's also the countdown that I showed as far as giving you a sense of urgency, keeping you motivated, keeping you focused on what week you're on and different things like that. So now the next thing is going to be the content planner. So this is a 12-week productivity and profit bundle, but this is everything that I'm using in order to reach my $100,000 in 90 days. And then the bundle will be down below in the description box and in the comment down below if you're interested in getting it. And so with the content planner, what I like is that you have them by platforms. And then also, I think it's the images that really help me. I'm a visual learner, and I think being able to see things really help put everything together for me. So in this, so for this content planner, these are just examples that automatically come with it. But you're able to put, if it's in progress, your due date. You can put the thumbnail if you want, what platform is going on. You can put, if it's going on multiple platforms. I also added a place where you can do description box, if you want to put tags, any inspo video links and different things like that. You can add whatever sections, remove them, and keep in mind all of these things are customizable. So just keep that in mind if you're not familiar with Notion, that you can customize any categories, any areas, things like that. So that's for that. And then also as you plan the things out, you're also able to see them on your calendar. So other videos I have coming up, you can do a week view or a month view if you want to do that. Okay. You can set goals here as far as different milestone goals that you want to reach for your social media. If that's your thing, or if it applies to something else, then you can also put your goals here. There's also a brand kit section that you can use as well. What fonts you want to use, with your brand colors, different things like that. So, okay, so that's as far as the content planner goes. And then the third aspect of the 12-week productivity and profit bundle is going to be the income goal tracker. So with this tracker, as you see, mine is a little bit empty because I haven't put in everything yet. But essentially, you're going to, if you have a financial goal, this would apply. And because my financial goal is the $100,000 in 90 days, it's going to give me, again, that visual explanation or that visual idea to let me know, like, okay, I'm headed in the right direction. This is what I need to see. So the monthly dashboard, for example, it would have like an income breakdown and expense breakdown. So it'll be a pie chart, and then it'll just be sections of maybe a breakdown of my expenses and where my different sources of income are coming from. So in this case, it'll be Google AdSense, digital products, as you can see here, and affiliate marketing, and one-on-one coaching, and then the profit goal progress. So when I go ahead and put in my numbers, and once I put in my numbers, I'll probably put a screenshot for you guys as well if I can, but it'll show the profit goal track progress. So then it'll say like, okay, 10% towards my goal, 20%, 23%. And so as I see the number growing, I know that I'm getting closer to my goal. And then they have a 5-year dashboard. They have an annual dashboard, the monthly dashboard, which is essentially what I'll be doing. And the custom dashboard is going to be important for me because I'm going to be doing it week by week. So I'll be filtering my start week and my end time. So this is just to give you an idea of how I'm breaking down everything to achieve the $100,000 in 90 days, but making everything visual and as simple as possible. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. Okay, so if you're looking to simplify the process and make it in a way that takes out all the guesswork for you, then definitely go ahead and check out the bundle, because if you're like me and you've struggled with these different aspects of staying organized and consistent and disciplined and taking the guesswork out, then definitely go ahead and check this out. This might matter to you because we all have a lot of huge goals that we want to accomplish and we want to meet, and it always just seems like there's this huge space between what we want to accomplish and where we are. And I think that these particular tools bridge the gap in between that. I hope that it's a blessing to you guys. I hope that you really find value in those tools. And also I hope that you join me on this journey to see me continue to use these tools, just because, if you don't know, I have done it before, but it was nowhere nearly as organized or as clear cut. And for my personality and for anybody who struggles with staying on track, then this is definitely needed. A big part of it for me has always been, I know what I want to do and I have the end goal in mind, but I think getting overwhelmed with the day-to-day can really be overwhelming. So I'm liable to go take a nap if I get overwhelmed. And it's like, girl, you're not getting nowhere with that. Like, you need to stop getting overwhelmed. I guess the question is, how do you stop overwhelming yourself? And so in order to not overwhelm myself as much, that's where these tools come in. So those 3 tools is what I'm going to be using to reach my goal within the 90 days. And you can too as well. Let me check my notes. By the way, I'm checking my content planner, right? So I have my content planner, and then I have my script or outline to make sure I address everything that I need to for this video. And shout out to ChatGPT too, which I'll talk about a lot more later on as well, on how, like, if you look at the format of the video, I'll put a screenshot on here for you, but just the format of how I have them break down the video for me, I'm able to just stay on track. And I don't necessarily, because I'm more of I like to be very authentic, genuine, be myself. So I'm not going to like read a script if I don't feel like something is relevant to me or it's natural to me. I did ask ChatGPT to ask me questions that I was able to put within my outline for my video. My $100,000 in 90 days it's just me changing my life, literally living a life of more intention, living a life of more purpose, sharing the things that God has put on the inside of me and being more purposeful, right? I feel like making money in a short period of time will allow me to live a life that aligns with everything I just told you. And then what I'm going to be doing is testing different strategies. And as I go through and use the tools that you can use as well for the 12-week year, really exhibiting for you guys, literally showing you guys the real. Like, and you know what? I'm excited about this because I feel like if you go back and look at my other videos, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys have made it to this video. This is my very first YouTube video. So it was like very, like, don't get me wrong, straight to the point. Like, we're not gonna waste no time. But I think I'm able to show more of my personality and more of who I am with this whole like vlog style. That was another thing. I think being consistent, I think I've always struggled with consistency, and doing this series is going to hold me accountable publicly. I am in a private accountability group with my cousins. I feel like I'm so simple as sick, but I feel like I like class, you know, a little sophisticated, like good sense of humor, but all of that like gimmicky YouTube thing is not my vibe. Like, I'm really trying to build a business where I can be as hands-off as possible, so that way I could be consistent. We're gonna have a meeting on Wednesday, like a Zoom, and we're gonna build the template for the videos, because I think having the consistency, this is like the intro screen. Every video has its elements. That way it's gonna make the entire process simpler. I just hope the video, I just wanna look at it and be like, yes. You know how you got something in your head? It's not gonna be perfect. I don't think I'm not even looking for perfect. I think I'm just looking for something that's true and honest to myself. Oh, I got a new camera. It's a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. When I say fire, yes, it's really good. And it's small, girl. So let me tell you how good it is. When I went to go pick it up from Best Buy, I did the curbside. The guy was like, oh, this camera is fire. And I already bought the camera. I was like, yeah, I got some accessories. He's, yeah, any accessories you get is only gonna make the camera better. At this point, I already purchased the camera. He was bringing it out to me. That was good to know. I literally have to like just pick up my camera and be like, oh, this is what I'm working on. I'm really trying to show like behind the scenes of what it looks like to help other people. I think all of those things are going to play a part. And I've been watching videos on like the storytelling aspects, that raw, authentic, you know what I'm saying? And really just seeing like different perspectives. I think it's because I'm not naturally that person. You know, I don't be on socials like that. At least showing my life. I think it is a little uncomfortable for me, but I'm like, you know what? This is all a part of the process. I'm only doing 1 video a week now. I'm not going to do the 2. So I'm not going to do the video breakdown and then do a thing. It's all literally going to be in 1 video. Okay. Pinterest is cool. I'm at like 5,000 monthly views. I think it's growing. So I think, and it's all organic traffic. As far as the monthly views on my Pinterest, I have messaged her and told her I want to start focusing on increasing the outbound clicks to YouTube. and that is like a part of the additional push behind the scenes, but also holding you guys accountable. I do want to build a community where it's like we are talking about our dreams. This is a safe space, and that's why I'm doing my content in this way, because this is more true to who I am. But I do want to build a community that is a positive place where we can come and just share like our ideas, our thoughts, and we can grow. So a productive place, that is what I hope to build here on my channel. Let me ask you guys, with this 12 weeks, what do you plan on focusing on? Let me know down below. And also ask yourself, like, what is it that you've been holding off for years to come? And I think a part of the big push is I have turned 35, and I'm like, you know what, I'm 35, and like, I don't feel bad about being 35. I feel like it's a blessing, but at the same time, it's like, I want to live the life that I have always desired, and time is going to pass us regardless. So why not just do it now? That's for somebody out there, for us to definitely go ahead and make it happen. So join me on this journey of making our dreams come true within 12 weeks, because there's no better time than now. And especially if we're doing it together, I feel like it's only more powerful because we get to share our experiences with one another. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I will be sharing with you guys how I was able to make the $20,000 with 22 YouTube videos. I'm going to do the full breakdown when it comes to editing. I'm going to be doing marketing on Pinterest, which is new to me, but that's growing already. I did create digital products, which I'll be sharing with you guys on how you can do that and save a lot of time. I'll be sharing with you guys how to do affiliate marketing, how to get monetized, how to get your videos recommended on YouTube. Just so many things. How to get content ideas, how to literally grow your platform. And at the time of this recording, I have 13,000 subscribers, and how I was able to do that with not that many videos, if you ask me, and not even consistently. So imagine if I could do $20,000 with 22 YouTube videos, what can I do if I'm consistent and I'm serious and I have a plan? I do want to know, are you going to join me on this journey? If you are, put something down in the comments to let me know, like, we're doing this together. What you plan on accomplishing within your 90 days, or even give me the date of when you're starting your 90 days. Because you know how you seen on, like, in the comments, sometimes they'll be like, update. I've been seeing that recently. I'm like, y'all are savage for that. But we gonna come back and be like, update. Did you accomplish in the 90 days? We want to update. Matter of fact, do that. Comment down below the date you're starting. And then within 12 weeks, we're going to come back and reply to those comments and ask for an update. Because did you do it? And this is something that people will always learn from. People will always be able to see your stories as well. So go ahead and comment down below. Let me know your start dates and give us an update. Don't forget to come back and give us an update on what you were able to do, what you're able to accomplish. The trick that I've been doing for quite a while that allows me to reach my goals, and that's literally writing it down and making it plain. So as you guys can see here, I have a sticky note that says I made $100,000 within 90 days by Sunday, May 10th, 2025. And so I've done this with a few different things. When I was buying my house, I had an April date. By that date, I had a letter with my pre-approval. I updated it to May. By that time, I had my house under contract. And then when I updated it to June, I closed 2 days before the date. So even though I didn't close initially on that first date, it still came. So I think that says a lot. Also, I was able to leave my call center job that I had a few years ago during COVID at that, just because I had wrote down that I was able to leave my job. I put July 31st, and on July 31st, I actually got a letter, like basically knowing that I would be like financially secure during my time of leaving my job. I say all that to say that whatever your goal is within these 90 days, 12 weeks, write it down, make it plain, because there is power in writing things down and writing exactly what you want. But make sure you write exactly what you want down to the T. Because I think it would be different if I said, I want to make $100,000 this year. No, I don't want to make $100,000 within 2025. I'm going to make it within 90 days. So I think being as specific as possible, go ahead and write down your goal on a sticky and make sure that you put it in past tense. That's another major thing for you guys to take note on.